Well, here we are. What we have here, new president, was supposed to be a disappointing era for everyone. Game sales, other issues going on in the world. At least what's going on with the public broadcasting service is practically going to be a bright future, right? Nope. Apparently, it sounded like that we were about to see something that PBS is about to go in its dark age. And no, they're not doing anything stupid. They're not doing anything to themselves that is going to be completely dumb. Unfortunately, thanks to this new dipstick, I think, which I cannot name, we have some problems over at PBS. Here's what's going on. This is really unfortunate. It's going to be hard to tell how this affects programming, but we will have to support PBS to continue to keep them on the air. This will likely cause local PBS stations in rural and smaller towns to cease operations if they can't get funding. If I do not know, or if I have been notified by one user when I made a Mario Kart video, PBS is about to meet its complete decline in dark age. So ever since the dipstick had came along, there were a lot of massive cutoffs for PBS. And PBS's dark age had begun. PBS's funding has been cut down. Same goes to NPR, I'm afraid. And worst off, with the recent announcement going on, thanks to the help of Kawaii the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the word, where the announcer says, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, alongside with contributions to your PBS station by viewers like you. Thank you. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting will be shutting down. Thanks to those serious issues going on by that dipstick and the government, I'm afraid. We're about to see that PBS will not have a bright future. Oh my gosh. And oh my goodness. This is definitely not a good idea, and definitely this is not good. PBS has been doing so well, and now everything is starting to die down on PBS. What is going on here? Now you see why we do not want the dipstick to be president again? Oh, seriously? How can he do something like that? Seriously, how can he do something like that? The fact he could remotely be doing something without thinking about anybody else. I mean, even Kamala Harris would never do something like this. I mean, what is going on here? What is going on? The whole big offender has to be that PBS is in danger right now. It needs to be saved from all the rotten people. PBS and its kids' content are now in big trouble for their content, including animated shows that some of them have been canceled because of certain aspects that's going on behind the scenes and behind what is going on by the dipstick president. Plus, I can't even imagine what happened and what is going on here. It's just downright insulting. PBS used to be my childhood. I remember I used to watch Sesame Street and Barney and Friends on WLVT or WHYY TV. And now, going back at what's going on with PBS, what is going on here right now, this is extremely disappointing and sad right now. And I bet that this is a disaster. PBS must be saved. And to be fair, so does the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. But there's no way to save it now because it'll shut down soon. This is an outrage. A freaking outrage. Something really must be done. Seriously. Something must be done. Because of all this going on, something must be done.